What have I been thinking about recently? So, I think it's general knowledge that artists are usually considered to be anti conformists because, as an artist, you don't really have the reassurance that you're going to be successful. I mean, I believe I'm going to be successful. I know I'm going to be successful. I don't know about y'all. But that's the general belief that, because you don't really have a plan, nothing's really solid, you don't have a structure, like a common structure that the odds are generally against you within a capitalist society if you choose to go in the line of art. But that's also where the thrill comes from. And that's also where that is how the strong rootedness in self contributes to your journey because you're convinced of what you're capable of and where you're going. So it's a whole world in itself that not everybody can understand, right? And a lot of people praise that lifestyle to be brave, courageous, because you're kind of throwing yourself into the unknown. And anti-conformists live to be free. They make these decisions to be free from shackles that they've determined would be detrimental to them, to self, right? However, I don't believe that anti-conformists should see conformism as the devil, in the sense that I do believe that every human being is out for freedom from whatever shackles they've determined are the most detrimental to self. And that's what a lot of conformists are doing as well, because when you're conforming to a system, whether it be capitalism, religious, whatever, you believe that it guarantees you freedom. So financial freedom, moral freedom, just freedom in general. And conformism means conforming to a structure that's already been put in place, right? Makes sense. A lot of people that are choosing to conform to a structure, that are choosing to adhere to a system that already exists, to adhere to steps that have already been tested and trusted, you can't really fault people for choosing to go the path more followed. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it makes sense. It's logical to want to do things in a way that guarantees you a certain outcome. And that's why I believe that anti-conformists and conformists are two sides of the same coin. I believe everyone out here is really just trying to do what they believe is the best for them. There's no good or bad, there's just choices. And I've made the choice to be an anti-conformist, to follow the path less followed, not because I believe it's the way to go, but because I believe it's the one that works the best for me. And I think that's how everyone should view the choices other people make. And that's where I'm going to end it. Thank you for listening to me. And it's been a pleasure, as usual. J'ai fini!